Hey, good afternoon, guys. Look at the Big League Sports Cards. How you guys doing? It's a Thursday afternoon. So I figured we get started a little early here. Got some retail product here. Actually, I came upon a case of this, so we'll probably be putting some boxes in the store here, maybe on the website. I'm not sure, maybe both. But wanted to open up a couple. I think that it's kind of funny how times have changed, right? You go back 2 years ago. Prizm Draft was one of those things that, hey, if you got it, whatever you got, you sold it quick. It didn't hold its value. A lot of times they wouldn't sell it all, but like I said, our times have changed, and I think we're seeing a little bit of a balance out. But I think we will see the hobby won't go back to the way it was 2 years ago. I think that more people will stay in it. There'll be different reasons, but I think that we will see kind of a slow decline of some of the crazy escalations, and especially some of the shortage of retail and stuff like that. Granted, things are still very hard to get. But I think that there's some accessibility there, and it'll be interesting to see if anybody steps up in terms of some of the major retailers starting to carry different products. Since Target is just now, it's you're waiting for a drop, and who knows what's going to happen, and it seems like it's random, or I don't know, maybe the insiders know, but I don't know. It just seems weird. When they were obviously a major supplier of kind of what's in the retail market, but so these were actually came from a kind of a B2B distributor type thing. But anyway, don't want to hear me yapping anymore. Let's get into the product, right? So pretty cool. You get, there's greens in here, and then you get the purple waves, which are guaranteed. I think you get one per box, and you need to get auto, or is it auto or relic? I would just get a auto here. Let's see here. You find one purple wave exclusive. I think that's it. That is the exclusive, right? So we're looking for green pulsars, which would be cool, and of course the on-campus, which have been going pretty crazy. But that's cool to see, though. The on-campus cards are pretty neat. I do like to see that in a retail product, something that may not, it won't be in hobby, but you can get it there on the retail side and have it be pretty exclusive. So that's good to see. It's a great job that they did on this product. And the cards look great. Haven't seen them up close, so we'll take a look at the quality control. Last year was actually pretty good, so if they're on the same lines as last year, then hey, they'll have it'll be a pretty good product all the way around. So opening up with the Allen Robinson the third, and who is that anyway? Who does he play for? Allen Robinson. The name didn't even ring a bell. 2012 turned out to be who does he play for? Didn't say it there. Anyway, Chris Carson. Oh, there we go. A little on campus. Russell Wilson. Right as we're talking about it. Man, these cards are cool, man. It's got the mascot there. It's a silver. Wow, that's a great start here. The card behind it, you see him peeking around there. But anyway, it's a pretty big card there. So it looks like we got a little bit of, I call it chatting, where you have basically the chromium ends, but you still have paper sticking out. And a lot of times they can be smoothed out, rubbed out, or flattened out. You see that there starting to go away. So if you get that, guys, the key is to rub gently. You want to kind of rub away and then down. See, now I pulled it down like that. And sometimes there's another trick there that I'll show you, but to get all those out of there, looks like it's a little bit of something going on there. I might be able to polish that out, but that's cool. Russell Wilson there, and then we got a Justin Fields behind it, All-Americans, and considering this one looks really good. So obviously you're looking at counting the dots. He looks like I may be a little strong on the left side. This may be maybe a 60-40, maybe a little bit less, but you see those dots there. You can kind of count. You get the 3 full dots, and then kind of a third to a half there. And this one you just have the 2 and a third or something like that. So anyway, Justin Fields, and then we have our base rookie of Dylan Moses. So great pack to start, hitting with the on-campus. That's pretty big right there. All right, T. Higgins, and I look him for, especially on Prizm. So it's I don't know, like a color streak. You see this yellow thing in the background, and see how that kind of bleeding there. And I don't know what causes that. I'm assuming it's something in the process, but I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up there because it got the light kind of glaring on it. But you can see how it's coming down. But so that's kind of disappointing. So there's a T. Higgins there, Ronald Jones the third. So we got a green Tyson Campbell, green out of Georgia. The greens look pretty cool. Tyler Vaughn, base rookie, and a Quiddy Payne. I don't know, Mr. Payne. Quiddy Payne? That's an interesting name there. And this feels like it got too much paper on it. Like this, how do we call it? The tongue seems extra long on that. Okay, Darren Waller. Little D. Watt. And we got a silver Tyler Vaughn, Joseph Asai, and then a Micah Parsons for the Cowboys. A little crusade action there. That one looks like it's a tad off center left to right too. But I haven't seen any print lines, that's the only thing that really kills me with Prizm, especially like with the Chrome. That's on the top side, obviously, but you have a nice card, everything looks good, and then you get this print line that's running down. You're like, oh, that's cool. Now we do see a dimple there. You see that, which is unfortunately common in a chromium product, but just dimple out of nowhere. And I'm assuming that's kind of like paint. You can't get a dimple in paint if you're not doing it the right way. But anyway, so we have an autograph here, a Carey Angeline. I don't know him. It's a green auto too. Cool. What does this guy play? Don't know Mr. Angeline. Tight end. Don't know if he ended up anywhere. But so we'll put that in the perfect staff there. Henry Ruggs. Non-rookie. Carlos Basham Jr. Centering on that was actually pretty good. All-Americans. And then we got a Jamie Newman at Wake Forest. I think he converted quarterback, right? I don't think he got drafted. I think he signed as a free agent. I'm not sure if he's still on a squad or not. Rager, Sam Darnold, green of Dylan Moses. Didn't we already get this guy in the green? Or am I just imagining that? No, I got a regular Dylan Moses. My bad. Tylan Wallace and Jamar Chase. Crusade. That one's pretty far off there, left to right. DK. That purple wave coming up. Forgot Mr. Rogers. And it's rookie cool. Chris Evans out of Michigan. He had running back. I think he's right. I don't know where he ended up going. That's our purple wave though. It's cool. It's a rookie. Pat Fryermuth. That one's off centered. And a Asante Samuel Jr. Base rookie. That's cool. So no big quarterbacks, but we did it a Russell Wilson on campus, which is very nice. Obviously the rookies and those are gigantic, but really any player, just because of the scarcity. Where did I just put that knife? Doggone. Oh yeah. So that's nice. I'll take a look at it too. It looks like these will maybe be tough for grading purposes, but I'm not sure. But probably put that in the store for maybe this weekend. Getting it somebody's PC. If you're still one Russell Wilson collectors looking for that, I'm not. So it'll go off. I wonder how far. Like I said, I think I've asked this question before. How far they go back? Like you never see like a Troy Aikman in here. I think trying to think the oldest player that I've seen. I see some guys from 16 like Zeke and those guys. I think if anybody's gone back further than that, we'll see. I'll play a little bit more. Oh no, well, there was Rodgers there. One was Rodgers. Gosh, one was Rodgers drafted. I can't remember now. Where's that card at? Rodgers was drafted in. Come on now. I'll take up too much time here, but just real fast. Let's see. Didn't say. Somebody help me out. When was he drafted? Can't remember. Okay. Aaron Jones. Julio Jones. The Jones brothers. There's a little Mac Jones purple wave. We'll take that. That one's really centered too, guys. Looks great. It's really good. So that's All-American purple wave. Rashad Bateman. Rashad, yeah. Rookie. And then a Sage Surratt. Cool. So it looks like the the first packs are like the best ones from your blasters. We'll see. We're still due a well, no, I guess we're not doing anything, right? There's that Carson Wentz, Larry Fitzgerald. So that's going back a bit, 2005. There's a Zach Wilson green, very nice. And it's got a little. See that right there? So you got to be careful. Have to look at other copies. Sometimes the background will have something and it'll show up like this in a picture because it's not a dimple. I can tell that, and you can get the angle. See how it doesn't? There's no indentation there, but it's a spot. So like I said, for grading purposes, you got to be careful you're submitting this card and what you're looking for. So we'll have to pull up some other copies and see how it looks there. But there's a nice Zach Wilson green. This stuff is pretty good, guys, on the retail side. Obviously, Jamon Holland, excuse me, and then a Jamie Newman, once again the Wake Forest guy. Yeah. So cool. And we got all the big quarterbacks there, except for Mr. Lawrence. We'll see if we can get there as a Jimmy G. Brandon Cooks, another green of Terry McLaurin. I thought there was going to be a rookie spot there, so that's all right. Not too disappointing. Trey Sermon base and a Gregory Rousseau. Big Dak Prescott, Jerry Judy. Quiddy Payne, there's Mr. Payne again. This is the silver. Looks good, very shiny. Sean Wade All-American, and Carlos Basham again. Baker Mayfield, boy, he totally saved his career, didn't he? Not that it would have been totally over after that, but things were looking good. That one's got a pretty big. That's a huge dimple. Wow, don't really see him that big very often. Kenyon Drake, green of Trey Lance. Wow, we're doing okay here, guys. And the green with the with respect to the Bison. You guys know I'm a Sam Houston alum, so no love lost there. But you had what was coming to you this year, and you got it. Anyway, Mr. Lance in a green. That's pretty good stuff. Jason Owen, rookie, and a Greg Rousseau. Looks good in that in the Miami U orange. I like that. All right, last pack. I forgot to mention Lance. I said Lawrence, but Lance was left there. Alvin Kamara. I thought those uniforms were cool with Tennessee. David Johnson. Another UNI action there. Let's see here. Matty Ice in the Boston College. I forgot he went to Boston College. Rondell Moore and another Mac Jones base card. That's okay though. We'll deal with that. So really strong break here, guys. We didn't get any Trevor Lawrence cards, but we did really well on hitting the other quarterbacks, especially with some colored inserts and then an on-campus. So if you see it, pick it up. Like I said, even if you're paying. If you're paying plus, right, which is our doubling up, if they're charging you $40 for a blaster, I think that's probably still a price in terms of what the secondary market can offer. So yeah, this stuff looks pretty strong. All right, guys, that's it. Respect the hobby. Let me know think about the break, because it was solid. And have a good day. And I think we'll definitely do Throwback Thursday coming up tonight. Just got to pick out what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do baseball. Maybe looking for Otani, looking for Tatis, looking for Vladdy, something like that. But take it easy. Look for the other video coming up, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.